for people who love bad news. We've lost.
Doesn't look like much of a battle happened here. Wait, what's this? These are the shotgun blasts from Claxton's gun. Why, from his trademark, charge! Great. Looks like going to the right. His compass might have been modded or something. Well, I better get a boat. Maybe check inside to see if there's any ammo left.
Alright. Well, it all began with Bert.
Bert? What is with this place and lame names? What's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny?
Spelled with 2 N's.
That's the... Whatever. Just go on.
Yes, Bert. He was a wild one, always thinking about escape. Or rebellion. I guess we didn't need to escape as long as all the cops were dead. So he was obsessed with rebellion. For a long time, he was regarded as the village idiot. So eventually Bert, got enough followers and enough people hating the cops to start a rebellion. His main point was that the cops were so evil that they would take a bunch of our money and use it to start projects that they would never finish.
That's not evil. That's like every politician's expertise. That's the first thing on the resumes.
Well, yeah, but here, I'll show you. They abandoned that project a couple of years ago.
It still doesn't make it any more evil.
That was going to be a combination of an orphanage, hospital, and seniors' home.
Oh. Ouch.
I bet if we'd gotten that seniors' home, we would have had a lot more village elders. So anyway, Bert eventually devised a plan. The idea was they would take the bomb, plant it in the cop's base, and run away while it blew them all up.
Very original. So, which one's the cop's base?
Well, their real base is down there through that door. No robber has ever set foot in there. However, they do keep quite a bit of their foot soldiers in there, and they have their explosives over there. And also, no robber has set foot near either one of those places either. They'd be immediately killed with no trial.
Since when do the cops give us trials? Come to think of it, what the hell is a trial?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Bert was going to detonate the bomb in the building over there. That was probably the best option. So he had 2 warthogs. Bert would have the bomb. One was going to be a diversion. It was going to drive around for a while, honking its horn, and the people inside were going to be yelling and screaming, whatever. Well, they were taking up all the attention. There would be another warthog. It would be going silently and stealthily. There'd be a driver, a turd man, and Bert. They would just drive into the building. Plant the bombs. And run. The cops would never know what hit them.
So, did it go that well?
Hell no! It started like it was supposed to. The distraction warthog was out there, making a ruckus, and then... whoosh! They were completely annihilated! Bam! 1 second they're being jackasses, just like the plan, and the next... kablooey! Kingdom come, here I come!
What happened?
Something big, blue, and exploding shot out of nowhere. Just completely crushed them. Kabam! Whoosh! So long, suckers! Boom shakalaka laka!
What was the blue thing? Where did it come from?
Those who saw where it came from said it was shot out of a gigantic purplish blue tank-like thing. And the next minute, we all saw it. Because by then our attention had shifted to Bert to see how he was doing. Well, it looked fine. For about a second. 1 second they were driving along, it was going fine, and the next, ow, bam, thank you, ma'am.
What happened to them?
Well, Bert's route was to go up right next to the building, so while they were driving along, I guess they saw the blue thing come out. They had no idea what it was, so they just kept driving. But then, it blew up the distraction warthog. And before they had time to react, the thing turned around, and bam! Crunch, splat! Thank you, New York, I'm going to Disneyland! In about 5 seconds, Bert, the bomb, the occupants of the warthog, and pretty much any thought about rebellion we would ever have again were gone.
Wow. Wait, but didn't the bomb go off when the blue thing ran into it?
That's the one thing I've never really understood.
Hey, speaking of that bomb, where did you get it from anyway? I mean, did you make it?
Oh yeah, we just superglued a bunch of pop rocks together.
Well, if it's any comfort, it's not that big of a deal that the bomb wasn't planted in their base.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
So anyway, ever since then, the blue thing has been patrolling the city. See, there it goes now.
God, that thing is huge.
Yeah, we've pretty much given up on trying to rebel or escape or whatever. That thing's just too strong. It has no weakness.
No way. There's gotta be some way to take it out.
No, there is no way.
Oh, dagger, flagger, snurgaburger. This was the best dang boat in the whole fleet.
Sounds like Claxton has arrived.
Huh?
Alright. Well, we're gonna need you to lift a few more people up.